my dear Aquarius. So this is the most likely action that they will take towards you and your relationship. This is their feelings towards you, and this is what they are thinking about you and your relationship. And we have a Page of Wands. So Page of Wands goes very well with the Temperance card. Temperance card is Sagittarius. This is also a fire energy. So it's a person having a lot of passion towards you. And so their soul is kind of burning for you. Many people like this, I've learned, they are not following this divine passion. They try to fight against it. So it might be what have happened here as well. So here it comes to their feelings for you, and they feel trapped with this relationship because they feel like the divine isn't letting them unhook from you and your connection. So they feel like they are running into a back alley and there's really no way out. And it's the truth as well. I'm thinking the divine is forcing them to change their point of view, or sacrifice their own ego, or giving up their guns, basically. Okay. And this is their most likely action. And we have the Seven of Swords. So they will continue lying and trying to win this game against both you and the divine is what I'm seeing. Doesn't seem very comfortable though. Okay, so their thoughts about you and your relationship. So you have the Knight of Cups here. So that they identify with their mind that they are very passionate with you, and that they have this magnetical attraction towards you. They are attracted towards you. They have very sweet, tender emotions towards you with the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is a little bit uneducated when it comes to love. So it's more an investigation. What do I feel? Why do I feel this way? Oh, look at how I tremble when I look into this person's eyes, and so on. So it's not a person being, they are more experiencing love than like knowing what love is, or being loving towards other people. It's more a curiosity, and it can be sometimes also a little bit childish, that I need you and I need you now, and it's not very grown up. So we are not thinking about other people's needs maybe so much. And here we have a Two of Pentacles. It shows that they are having two sides inside of them that they are juggling with. So I think one of these sides, they want to start anew without you, is what I'm feeling, because they feel trapped by this relationship and loving emotions that they haven't chosen themselves or logically decided that they should be there. And then we have this other where if they would give in, if they would give up their guns, they would probably want a deep and profound love relationship with you, and really investigate this relationship to its fullest depths. So they are torn between these two. They want to decide for themselves. They don't want to be forced into something by you or by the divine or your allure. And here we have the Ten of Swords. I get the feeling here that they are scared about the emotions and the waves that's being brought up by this relationship. That there's a lot of things being brought up that they can't handle. They don't recognize themselves. They don't recognize, why am I acting like this? I'm acting like a lunatic. Why do I feel like this? It's not me. It's some spell taking me over. And I'm feeling that they're making you into a little bit of an enemy because they think you have hurt them like this. That it's you that makes them feel this dramatic emotions inside of them. So they might blame you for a lot of the things that they feel, distrust, or that they feel pain when you are not around, things like this. And then we have the Tower. So this is the divine kind of taking over the show again, and the Sun. The Sun here is 19, 1 plus 9 is 10, 10 of Swords. So they can't continue fighting. This is the little fight that's left in them, and it's not much. And soon they will come to some sort of epiphany given to them by God and the divine. So it's like a flash of insight that they can't close their eyes to. It's so obvious. Comes like the Tower here, so a volcanic eruption. If things are happening with this rapid speed, they can't talk themselves out of, no, this is not the thing. I'm thinking they are really suffering here in their mind, because their mind wants to have control over this being here, and but the control both from the inside and from the outside is being taken over by this divine power, their own passion for you and the divine will and destiny. So here is what's happening to their little will, and we have free will, and they have used it to try to fight their own kind of the reason maybe to why they came to Earth, and this is how they end up with this, trying to use their free will against their own emotions. Okay, so it's a little bit of a, I'm feeling like there's a turmoil in their mind and their thoughts. They are not thinking particularly much about you. They are very focused on their own inner life and what's going on inside their own body and why they can't control it. But I'm also feeling like a little bit of hope. Maybe they want to be like dragged back and put into the volcano here. It's a small hope that maybe love is for real. This is what I'm feeling. Okay, so this is their feelings, and we have the Knight of Pentacles. So this is a suspicious mind. It's another knight, but it's not a knight that's throwing themselves just because they feel this, oh, I feel so much in love with this person, or God damn it, how beautiful this person becomes. The more and more I spend time with them, they become more and more beautiful. I'm not going to do anything about that. Knight of Pentacles, this is someone being scared, and they know what they have. They can take care of themselves, but as soon as they mix themselves up with other people, they get very unsecure, because they can control themselves and what they are doing, and get hopefully good outcomes out of that. But when they are together with other people, everything like that gets all twisted, and other people's feelings and actions challenges them in ways that they don't want to go into that. They want to be the lone wolf and stay as an observer, but not lose themselves with their feelings into this situation, so they can at any point get out of the relationship. They have no hooks, they have no feelings for you, so they can withdraw at any point if things aren't to their liking. So they like to be in control like that, but it doesn't seem to go too well for them. No, Three of Swords, they're just breaking their own heart, and they're breaking probably your heart in the process as well. So this is their thoughts and their feelings. They are struck to the ground, and all their own plans and their own need of control and taking care of themselves, protecting themselves, saving themselves was to nothing, because they ended up hurting themselves with putting up all these protections, because that created a distance between them and the person that they love, which is you. And here we have the Seven of Wands, so still trying to put up this fight, but we will see. Sometimes this person, a person that holds this energy, is fighting for what's good and just, and sometimes they are fighting against everything, like all the insights that come inside of them, that well, you love her, you want to marry him, you want to them to forgive you, you want them to come and say that they're sorry. it's all these things comes up and the person is just holding it down. I don't care, I don't care, I don't care. But maybe this have been the truth in the past. We'll see what will come here in the future. 9 of Cups together with Page of Swords. Well, they're still in that energy a little bit, but they're at least starting to admit their own feelings, and it's a slow process of transformation because they have seen probably their own emotions as their worst enemy. That's their weak point, their Achilles heel, where they could be really hurt. So they have tried to fight off their own feelings to stay like unique. So you're not pushed and pulled by other people's wants and needs. You don't become codependent to other people. You don't have to care what they think about you, or if they like you or not, or love you or not, or if they are faithful or not, because you don't care. But here it's a person that does care, but they don't want to, but they are slowly starting to heal things inside of them, and at least taking care of their own emotions, and not just stabbing their own emotions to death like this. So it's a process of letting these emotions in and realizing that these emotions aren't my enemy. They are telling me if I have a broken foot, they will tell me I have a broken foot, so I don't run on it, and it will become unrepairably damaged. And these emotions can also tell me about my intuition, what is going to happen, or what is the best choice. So I can't fight off my feelings all the time. So they're still very, very scared of you, but at least they are becoming less and less scared of their own emotions. So this is a long process. This is not something that will be fixed over the day. I played you and I was never good enough for you. This is the kind of energy that they want to give out, that they played you because they never felt good enough for you. So they wanted to stay on top of the game by being the one playing with your emotions, so you would never be able to play with their emotions. But in the end, they kind of played themselves, and the reason for this is that they never felt good enough for you. And they still don't, but they're working on a little bit of self-love here. It's a crisscross between self-love and acknowledging one's own feelings. This is the connection to the Hermit, and the Hermit feeling the inside of their own emotions or emotional ocean. And this is a rebel. This is a person that their own uniqueness was a little bit suffocated growing up. They weren't allowed to express themselves, and they learned that it was dangerous to be with other people, because if you are with other people, they are going to suffocate you and overimpose their own feelings and thoughts and future expectation and dreams on you, and you will have to just follow along like a mindless, like just a dog or someone that's a slave, because you don't have any power of your own. But here this person is working on self-empowerment and learning to love themselves. So eventually maybe they will feel like they are good enough, even if they don't fulfill all your boxes of expectations. So they will feel good enough in their own right, that just by being here and being alive and breathing in and out, they have the right to be themselves, and God loves them for who they are. And this is what the kind of position they need to come to be more strong, to be able to show their true self in the world. So even if that true self isn't someone that you like, at least it's the truth. And also be able to talk about their own feelings, thoughts, dreams, instead of just being overwhelmed with other people's feelings, thoughts, and dreams. Okay, so this is the most likely action that they will take when it comes to you and your relationship. And we have the Ace of Wands, which comes from the Page of Wands. So they're still kind of burning hot for you, and they acknowledge this. Knights, it's the two feminine knights here, the water and earth energy and the fiery energy of masculinity here. So they're acknowledging the feminine inside and kind of joining that with a masculine passion for you. But aces is just a thing happening inside a person, or a chance being given. If it's not acted upon, nothing will come out of that. But you can understand a little bit more where they are, that they have acknowledged their own feminine side and the longing and the emotions that they have for you, and they feel like this is a dream. It's like a passion. You want to do something about that. You want manifestation of that. But we know that this person is resisting any type of manifestation because they feel you have put this spell on them, or divine has put this spell on them. So they will be a slave to you if they give in. And here we have a Three of Pentacles. So that's working together, like cooperation, soul group working together to make like the web of life more and more beautiful for each day. And so we have a Three of Pentacles, Three of Swords, Two of Pentacles here. So they're more and more giving in to the idea that you are part of a soul group that's destined to do some work together. And here we have the Knight of Swords. I want to see what they want to say with the Knight of Swords here. I don't feel worthy of love. I have a lot of insecurities. Okay, so because they have these insecurities, they will come out as someone that wants to destroy this bee's hive here, and steal the queen and like make her like squish her. That's what's going to come out of their mouth. But this is the reason to why this come out of their mouth. I don't feel worthy of love. I have a lot of insecurities. So if I feel you have a strong power over me, I want to squish you. Okay, that's the best interpretation I can make of that. And then we have the Six of Cups, which is reconciliation, and Five of Wands. So in the same time as they want to squish you and all this, if they kind of disrespect you on the outside, they hope to lose the respect for you and this spiritual inspiration that they have for you and your relationship inside. They hope to be able to squish that. But they just end up with longing for reconciliation, and they want reconciliation. But if they come to you with this communication, reconciliation, they will come to you as a warrior, a person that wants to win over you still, and they will come with this master plan and this game because they feel like you are such a dangerous person. Sorry for the squishing. I'm hearing a song here. It's glorious. So this person thinks that you are some kind of goddess and that you will lure them in and maybe, use them for some blood sacrifice later. So they're trying to fight that off. So they want a reconciliation with you, but they don't want you to have any power. They want to render you powerless because they don't feel that they have any power whatsoever. And well, I will see what the romance angels have to say about this. Finance and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Financial factors, money is like it's a label on your own self-value, what you think about yourself. If you have very little money, you probably don't value certain parts of you that much. And it might be that this person also struggles with finances and career because of all their insecurities. And they want to show off something to you so that you can admire them for what they have accomplished. See if we can get something more. So they might try to make you jealous or impress you in some way. Letting go of control issues, calling in your soulmate. This person have a lot of control issues. We can see it here, but in the same time, their soul, sorry, there's a little seed here, a bjork seed, okay, birch seed. Their soul is calling you in, but in the same time, they are very stuck in their in their self-worth, which has to do with what they have accomplished in the world, which might not be that much. So they want to take control and win this game of life. But the divine is saying that's not going to happen. This person needs to love themselves. Either they are able to perform in the way that the world will, so that the world will see them as successful or not. They need to love the core of them. And here they're still trying to like impress someone. So that's probably your other song that don't impress me much. I'm writing it down, so I will put it in the description box for you. Those are a little bit like mini readings, and I think the person in this song is kind of the person singing Glorious, and how the person sees you is this, that don't impress me much, that you are not so easily impressed by stuff that they do, and they constantly try to impress you, but they're probably trying with the wrong things. They're trying with this, with winning over you, and you would get more impressed if they were able to, you know, follow their divine path and express their emotions or their weaknesses or how they feel deep inside. They're talking about to you about their trauma, things like that. That would impress them, but they don't realize that. They think they need to come all tough here and impress you to win you back. So I'll also take from Lover's Oracle to see what they would want to say to you. Healing. Imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed this very moment. So if you can forgive this person, then this is probably for you, and then there's a hope for this relationship. If you can forgive what have happened and you can send some love to this person and this relationship, you're opening a door for them to also be able to learn to love themselves and the unique person that they were when they came, before they got conditioned that they needed to be successful in this world to matter. And that could help a lot with this calling in your soulmate. So if you could send them a lot of love, that would be helpful for this relationship. And this is from Guardian Angel cards, so to see what the advice is for you from the divine at this point. Relax. There is plenty of time to do and achieve all you desire. Place your hands gently on your heart and allow your breath to guide you to a quiet space within. Imagine yourself bathed in golden light flowing from the eternal heart of God. I, your guardian angel, am with you. Allow me into your heart. You will accomplish more by focusing on that which is most important in life, love. So it goes very well with this. So it's about surrounding yourself and the picture in your head of the loved one. Surround both yourself and this vision with light and love and forgiveness, because this is the time of healing. And if you send this kind of energy, this might be what pushes this person over to the edge, so they will actually learn this about self-love and find that they actually love themselves as they are. It's just that they wanted to be loved by others, so they try to fill up, like meet their expectations.